So this video is on independent driving on the driving test. Now people make silly errors on the driving test when it comes down to this because they don't understand what they want to be doing. So there's two types of independent driving. Now the first thing you need to know is on the driving test they're going to bring you to the side of the road, they're going to actually stop at the side of the road on the left, and they're going to say to you, for the next 10 minutes we're going to do some independent driving. And then they're going to give you either, that is an example, directions to follow. So if they give you a choice of saying it to you or giving the laminate and saying it to you, oh, that's for the laminate. So this is an example that you can get off the internet, which is the Bedford one. So it's at this point it's your starting point. So they say follow the road to the end, then turn left at the end of the road, turn right at the end of the road, and at the roundabout turn right, and then they're going to pull you over and they'll give you another one, somewhat similar, and they'll give you another one, and they'll do this for about up to 10 minutes. Now people make mistakes on things like this because what they do is they'll start off and they'll drive to the end and they'll do a left turn and then they'll forget. Now if you do forget, don't panic. Just say to them before you get to the end, I'm sorry, I forgot where I'm going. Can you repeat where I'm supposed to be going? And then they'll tell you again, at the end turn right, at the roundabout turn right. That's fine. What you don't want to do is think, what do I do? What do I do? And then stop at the end and then ask them, because at that point the traffic behind you starting to pile up and you're going to get a serious at that point for stopping the traffic for no reason. So if you forget what you're going to do, just ask them to repeat it before you get to the next point, and then they'll tell you again. Other thing you need to know also is that if, just say for instance, I'm using this example again, you're driving down here, you take the first left at the end and then you're convinced it's a left turn again at the end. All you got to do is check your mirrors, signal, make sure it's clear, and then go left like normal. Even if you've gone the wrong way, that's okay, because you've done nothing wrong. You've approached it safely, you've done the observations safely. All you've got to do is go where it's telling you to go, where you think it is. And at that point then, all the examiner's going to do is say to you, you've just gone wrong, I'm going to redirect you back. So that they'll direct you back to where you're supposed to go, and then they'll take it from there. Now, you could get an examiner when you are driving down here and you're convinced it's a left at the end, and you go mirror signal left. They might say to you, no, it's right at the end and then right at the roundabout. So they might correct you. All you've got to do is, okay, check the mirrors, signal to the right. If I'm changing lanes, check my shoulder, do it safely. Okay, so that's one way to do it. I hope that makes that a bit clearer. So if you do go the wrong way, it's okay as long as you do nothing dangerous. That's what you got to remember, and they'll redirect you back. Another way would be they'll pull you over at the side of the road and they'll say to you, right, we're going to do some 10 minutes of independent driving. What we're going to do now is I want you to drive out this area here, I'll direct you out the area, and then when we get onto the main road, I want you to follow signs for, just say, because I'm in Milton Keynes, follow signs for Central Milton Keynes. And then as we're driving along the route, I'll update it when they need to. Or you say, right, understand that, get yourself ready, check round, and you're driving off. And as you get to the end of the road, they'll say left or right, and then as soon as you turn that point there, they'll say to you, I want you to now follow the signs for Central Milton Keynes, or whichever area you're in, it might be that. Now, what you need to remember is that this is going to get updated while you're going along, so you're not actually going to stop unless you're giving way to traffic. Now, same sort of rules apply. If you are driving along and you come to a roundabout and they've said nothing to you, you should be looking at the sign, shouldn't you? And if you miss the sign, don't panic. Just say, okay then, fine, I missed the sign. I'm going to go ahead if I can go ahead, or I'm going to go left if I need to go left because there's no ahead. Just don't do anything dangerous. Just drive like normal. And if it is the wrong way, they'll redirect you back. Simple as that. They'll say to you, I'm sorry, you've gone the wrong way. Or you could come to a roundabout and you missed the sign because something distracted you, some traffic, and at that point you missed the sign, and you could say to them, I'm sorry, I've missed the sign, I'm going to follow the road ahead. So you come to the roundabout, you check to your right, and you realise it's actually a right turn because you see the exit sign on the roundabout. So at that point, don't suddenly change lanes because it's dangerous. Just say, I'm going to go ahead, but I will turn around and come back and then correct it. So you're correcting your own mistake. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll turn the camera around and I'll give some examples of how to do it right and how to correct mistakes. Okay, so I'll just do this around it, and I'm hoping it helps you, because if it does help you, click like, and by all means subscribe to my videos. I'll just turn it around. The examiner says to you, okay, we're going to do some 10 minutes of independent driving. I want you to follow the road ahead at the first roundabout. I want you to turn left at the second roundabout, and then I want you to take the second left. So you get yourself ready, you look round, you repeat what he said, you've looked at the laminate, you're happy, you're moving off. So you just set yourself ahead at the first roundabout, left at the second left. So I'm approaching it like normal, I'm checking what's going on, it's nice and clear, and I'm carrying on going. So here's the first roundabout, checking the mirrors, signalling, and all I'm watching for then is that you're going the right way and you're doing everything like normal. You know, you're checking your mirrors, you're signalling. So you say, right, I passed the first roundabout, what's next? Left at the next roundabout, second left. So you repeat it in your head a few times, it gets easier. So there's your roundabout in the distance, so just say, right, left at the roundabout, second left. So now you know where you're going, you just do life normal. Check your mirrors, let them know what you're indicating, slow yourself down for the roundabout like normal. There's no point in worrying about that direction, you just do driving like normal at this point. Checking to your right, it's nice and clear, and then you say, right, what's next? Second left. So you can see the first one straight ahead, and the examiner going to watch is make sure you turn the right way. There's your second left ahead of you. So you're checking your mirrors, signalling, bringing your speed under control, checking to your right, make sure there's nothing turning or actually giving way. And then they'll be asking you to pull over. So we're going to pull over on the left on this little straight bit here. So you're checking your mirrors, don't forget to do all the basic stuff. No one around, no signal. At this point, they'll say to you, right, we're going to do some more directions. So we're going to go ahead at the roundabout, left at the second one, right at that point. So you get yourself ready, and then you go. So you're just driving down here, and you're convinced it's left. Now, if there's any doubts, you just ask them again. Am I going ahead? I'm going left, I can't remember. And they'll repeat it all to you again, which is ahead, and so on. But if you do go left, check your mirrors to the left, signal left, checking to your right, it's nice and clear. Bring yourself round. All they're going to say to you at this point is, we've just gone the wrong way, I'm going to direct you back, but you won't get penalised for it, you've done nothing wrong. And that's what you've got to remember. So I'll just pull over. So that's one way to do it. Now, if we continue it forward and pretend we've been pulled over again, and we're going to be following road signs at this point, so the examiner's going to say to you, right, from now on we're going to follow some road signs. I'm going to direct you out this estate, which is a couple of left turns, and then I'll expect you to follow signs for, we'll say, Buckingham to start with. Okay, so because Buckingham's an area, it'll be on the large roundabout sign. The sign beyond it tends to be small estates. So we're checking round, we're moving off. You just got to keep remembering that they're going to direct you out. So you just concentrate on your normal driving. Quite big speed bumps, so you make sure you drive over them safely, otherwise you're going to pick up silly marks. And people pick up errors on this one for slowing down too much for the signs. If the signs are far away, you just slow down at your normal pace. So it's, the example is going to say left at the roundabout and then left at the end of the road. So you bring it under control, checking like normal. So here's the left turn. Then it's left at the end of the road, and then left at the end of the road again. So they'll be telling you how to get out of these places. All you've got to do is drive, do your mirrors, do your signals, do your gears, do what you normally do when you're driving. They're not expecting anything different. And then they'll repeat it at the end of the road, turn left, and then start following the signs for Buckingham. So they've kind of told you what they want to do. At that point there, you're just going to sit back and watch it. So just check your mirrors to the left, signalling left, giving way to the motorbike, we started to pull off, checking, a nice gap, and I'm following signs for Buckingham at this point. Now, if you come to a roundabout and the sign's missing, just follow the road ahead, you know, or they'll tell you what to do if the sign's blew down the night before. So you can see on the sign, Buckingham, straight on. So as soon as you know where you're going, you concentrate on your driving at that point. So you get yourself in the correct lane to go ahead. Checking to your right, it's nice and clear. Mirror signal to come off. And then they're going to update it, so you could go through 2 or 3 roundabouts or 2 or 3 directions to get to where you want to go, and then they'll give you an update. So we're going to start following signs for Aylesbury now at this point. So we drive like normal, get our good speeds going, get our gears selected that we need to select, keep a nice gap from the car in front of you, all the sort of driving that you normally do. So as you approach the roundabout, that's when you start looking at the signs. There's no point in looking now because you can't see it too far away. So you're looking for Aylesbury, and it's important that you read the sign properly. So you see Aylesbury, second one down, left turn. Check your mirrors, signalling left, slowing down for traffic on the roundabout, move from the right, slowing down for the red car in front of you. And then carrying on. Now, once you've kind of completed their independent driving section, all they're going to say to you on this one is just carry on driving like normal, your independent driving's finished, I'll direct from this point, and then they'll give you directions like they normally do. Okay? So that's independent driving in a nutshell. I hope it clears it up, and remember, if you do go the wrong way, don't panic about it, just drive safely, and if you're going to change lanes, make sure you check in before you do it. If you like the video, like I said at the beginning, do like it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Safe driving and good luck with your driving test. Take care.